10 minutes out from the office, probably 10 minutes in time and less than 5 k's in distance. Oh no, probably about 7 k's actually. What you want to do when you're looking for an agent to buy a vehicle out of Japan, you want to check to make sure your agent's got auction membership, and don't just rely on them having an auction platform on their website. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean they have auction membership. The platforms, even we've got a platform on our website as well. It's a system that we subscribe to, and it's ran out of Russia because you're not allowed to copy the information off the auctions within Japan. But anyway, you want to make sure your agent's got auction membership. A lot of agents don't, especially a lot of Western agents. When they don't have auction membership, you're really at a disadvantage as a customer, because the agent's using another agent to buy the vehicles for you. And with USS auction, there's a thing called, I've mentioned it before, called CPAS. And CPAS is where the seller can upload more photos of the vehicle, but the third-party auction sites cannot pick up those photos, so you still only see 2 to 4 photos, where in a lot of cases there's 20 photos. So you aren't seeing that, and your agent, if he doesn't have auction membership, he's not seeing that either. Whereas with our customers, if the vehicle is a CPAS vehicle, we copy all the photos. Didn't hear that though, did you, USS auctions? We copy all the photos and email them to you, so you get to see all the photos. Okay, so that's one thing, one disadvantage. And the other is things like negotiation and bidding. When an agent uses another agent to buy vehicles, agent 1, he'll just if the bid is 500, he'll just bid to 500 and couldn't care less whether anything about the vehicle. Okay. When an agent has their own auction membership, we bid live ourselves for our customers. We aren't relying on someone else, so we can actually control it a lot. There's certain tricks we can do to try and get the car to sell cheap. There's loads of different things, and if your agent doesn't have auction membership, he can't do it for you. It's as simple as that. The other thing is things, it's been talked about lately, corrections on auction sheets. And what that is the vehicle goes in and it gets inspected, and then let's say the auction sheet's produced and uploaded and all that type of stuff onto the main auction site, and then someone notices that there's something about the car. The auction will release what's called a correction. They won't write anything on the original auction sheet, but on the main auction website it has the correction up on there. Now if your agent doesn't have auction membership, he doesn't see that. Okay, so it could be something like the mileage is not right on the car, or something like that, or the car's suddenly overheating or something. Okay, so we see that. And what we do is we will copy it, and if there's a correction that's a major issue, or an issue that will affect the vehicle in a way, we will email the customer and say there's a correction, do you still want us to bid? This is what the correction is. If there's not enough time, we won't bid on the vehicle for the customer, except if the correction is something like sometimes the seller forgets to enter the correct recycle fee, which that doesn't affect the vehicle at all, so we will still bid on the vehicle. Now because we bid live, that means if there's a correction, it means that we can technically still bid on the vehicle. But a lot of agents will use what's called a computer bid, whereas they get all their customers who want to bid on different vehicles for the day, they enter it into the main system on the computer, and then they let the computer does the bidding for them, and then they go and play golf or do whatever. Okay, but what happens is when there's a correction, the computer bid is automatically cancelled. So if it's a simple thing, if the correction is just a simple thing like recycle tax, one digit wrong on the chassis number on the sheet, or something not written clearly enough on the auction sheet, so someone's whinged and moaned at the auction about it to get a correction up, what that will mean is the agent's computer bid, he'll miss out on the vehicle. And I love it when that happens, because the more when there's a correction, there's less bidders on a vehicle. So going back a little bit, and it comes again to auction membership, what I try and do is I actually try, if there's something about a vehicle, I will try and get a correction put up. And I did it with this 300ZX because it wasn't idling right. I complained and complained and complained to the auction about it, and they issued a correction notice. Okay, and then what that means, like I say, is that there's less bidders on the vehicle, so there's less competition, and it's you know, it helps you guys out. You know, you got more chances of securing the vehicle. And like I've said before, in this business, or doing what we do, or I do, I'm working for my customers. I don't care about any other agent, and I don't care about any other agent's customers. My customers are my responsibility, and I'm here to protect them. And part of the protecting is, you know, if I can buy the car cheap enough for them, or cheaper, that's what I'm going to try and do. So yeah, but to get a correction notice put up, you have to have auction membership. An agent with no auction membership, he can't ring the auction tomorrow and say there's something wrong with the car on the sheet, blah blah blah, I want a correction. They take no notice, you see. So there's, like I say, there's many different reasons why you should find out if your agent is actually the real agent, because a lot of them are not, and you're missing out on it. And that's probably, yeah, probably one of the most important things I can pass on to a customer or someone looking at importing cars. Make sure your agent's got auction membership, and really has. And if you want to find out how to check, see if they have, you're more than welcome to drop me an email, and I'll tell you what to ask the agent, and how he can prove it to you. And, you know, I'm not telling you because I want more business. I'm busy as it is. I don't need more business. I'm just telling you, and I'll help you to protect you. So if you want to check out another agent with me, it's fine. I'll give you my honest opinion and etc. That noise was a train going over. I'll give you my honest opinion, and you're more than welcome to go and buy the car from them. It doesn't bother me at all. I'd rather people have a good experience of buying cars out of Japan than having a bad experience going on forums complaining about an agent who's ripped them off for lying about negotiation and all that type of stuff, because all that does, it affects all the other agents as well. So when an agent lies, cheats or whatever, steals money, that comes back and reflects on us and makes people scared of importing vehicles or buying vehicles from any agent, you know. So yeah, anyway, I'm probably rabbiting on now anyway. I'm about 2 minutes from the auction, from the office, sorry. turn up here. Stop for the railway line. Not sure what that person's waiting for. You probably, in those test drive videos I make, you see me come down this little hill in front of us, and I turn turn left there, and normally go down that road there. And here comes our transporter back out. Dun, 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 dun. Ask Beanson where he's going. Beanson, where you going? Bottom yard. Oh, okay. Do you want me to pick you up? Do you want me to pick you up? Oh? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that's Mr. Bean and our transporter. He's just taking it down to put it in the bottom yard. Today's Saturday afternoon, so that goes down to the bottom yard over the weekend. So here we are, home sweet home. White Skyline there, that was bought yesterday at USS as well. Just been picked up and dropped off. Okay, anyway, I hope I didn't bore you everyone, and hope it was something different for you. So yeah, anyway, Mark from Brave Auto, see you later.